The Samurai Jack series finale aired last night, and I have a few things to say about it. Spoiler alert, you have been warned. First of all, you should know that I do think overall this was a good episode, and it was a solid addition to the series. But there's something big I'm going to be talking about specifically, and it's what kinda made the episode worse than it could have been. What I mean here is that the series finale felt very rushed. So some of you may be wondering exactly what I mean when I say this. If you rewatch the episode, you'll probably realize that so many different things happen so fast and you barely have any time to breathe. That seems to be a good thing, but in this case it isn't. The previous episodes of the show were setting up various storylines featuring Jack, Ashi, the Scotsman, and Aku, so all those storylines had to be finished in this half-hour episode. Throughout the series finale, we saw a ton of different stuff happen, and a lot of screen time was devoted to characters from older episodes of the show. That was definitely a good addition, but I feel like those parts could have been shortened so we could see more of Jack versus Aku. After all, the entire series was leading up to the big fight between Jack and Aku, so that's what I expected. Unfortunately, these two barely went 1v1 in the episode, and that was pretty disappointing. Now, I don't want this to be a video full of negativity, so let me mention a few awesome parts about the episode. It was hilarious to see Aku playing his own intro all across the world. That was pretty meta. Also, I liked the reunion between Jack and the Scotsman, since those guys haven't seen each other in a really long time. It was also nice to see all the old faces like the dog from the beginning of the series. Okay, so let's get back to the stuff that could have been done better. Ashi finally realized that she was part Aku and she could use his powers to do anything she wants. While this was what I expected to happen, I also sort of expected more development with it. She somehow immediately knew exactly how to use the time portal power, so it really felt like a Deus Ex Machina. This moment happened so fast and basically came out of nowhere. Again, this problem would have been fixed if the episode was longer, so that kinda sucks. One major problem with the finale was the way Jack defeated Aku. I liked that he went back to the past and did it, but do any of you guys feel like it was underwhelming? I mean, we had a huge battle going on in the future with tons of action, and it's what we wanted, but then he and Ashi go to the past and it's just nothing. Aku's final words are, "You're back already?" And there's nothing to go along with that. Maybe I could be wrong and it was supposed to be a simple defeat, but it still feels underwhelming. Okay, I know this video is full of complaints, but final thing. I really didn't like how when Jack got back to the past, there were literally no words from his parents congratulating him on defeating the great evil. It was hinted at in the premiere of season 5 that he would see his parents again. Well, here they are, and they do absolutely nothing. So yes, this is another problem that would be fixed with a longer runtime. Now don't get me wrong, I liked the final moments with Jack returning to his home village. Jack has fought so much to get back to the past, and he finally made it. Although he wasn't able to keep Ashi, he was able to defeat Aku, which was his goal from the very beginning. It's bittersweet, but it's still a nice wrap up for the character. But when talking about the episode as a whole, it could have been way better. So many problems could have been easily fixed if there was more time in the episode, but it's over now and there's nothing we can do. Samurai Jack as a series was incredible, even if it doesn't have the best ending possible. It's gonna go down in history as a pretty memorable cartoon. So when does season 6 start?